Hey guys, welcome back. So we are getting inching closer to the launch of Baccarat Revolution. Baccarat Revolution will be out Monday morning. Everybody will know when it goes live if you are a newsletter subscriber. If you're not a newsletter subscriber, I don't know what's holding you back. We do newsletters on a regular basis that include mindset, money management concepts, strategy videos, ideas, all kinds of things that involve you creating a business or having more fun in the casino with the ability to potentially walk away with a profit. There is no cost right now to join the newsletter. In the future, that may change, but right now, to get the Casino Confidential newsletter, you just have to go to casinoincomeacademy.com and put your email address in here and enroll as a student. And when you do that, you are going to get the newsletters that come out and the special VIP emails that contain discount codes for our upcoming launches. All right, well, let's get right into it. So Monday, you still have time to go and get the newsletter or put yourself in for the newsletter, because Monday morning emails will be going out when the launch occurs. And then you can go back to the digital course page, which is where you will finally see the public ability to purchase Baccarat Revolution. And if you don't get a VIP code because you did not get here in time to put in for the newsletter, you should still obviously be signing up for the newsletter. But if you don't get the VIP email, you just have to send me an email through the support over here. I want everybody to have the chance. So just go over here to support if you don't get something and ask me for the discount code. But I want to let people know up front that if you have not purchased any of the last two modules or Casino Diversification Toolbox, the base foundation system for everything we're doing, and you want a special deal to purchase multiple of the modules, let me know and I will work something out so that you get a PayPal invoice or something for a very special price if you're purchasing more than one of the modules or systems. All right, so this is the moment a lot of people were waiting for, to talk a little bit about the details of Baccarat Revolution. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make this one a long video. I'm just going to go right into it. So let me tell you guys this. Let me see if I can pull these up. Hopefully I can pull them up in the right order, but you know me, you never know. Okay, let's see. What happened here? All right. I don't know what happened here. Hold on one second, guys. I don't know why that's happening. Should be able to pull these up. Nothing to show. Well, that doesn't help. All right, so give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, so it's back up again. All right, here we go. So I'm going to show you the results from 500 shoes that were played using exactly what we're talking about in Baccarat Revolution. This is specifically using one of the money management concepts. And there are multiple money management concepts that we're giving you. But this is just using one of the most conservative methods that we're providing. So what you're seeing on this page are the actual live play results from the first 36 shoes. And let me see if I can make it even bigger than this to drill down a little bit. So what we did here, this is the exact number of units made in the shoe, right? And essentially what we're doing here is showing you these are some of the details that we provide in the data when we're doing live testing. So there was 11 units here, 6 units here, 5. This is a -3 shoe. Then you have a 7, a 4, a 7, a -2, a 10, a 12, a 9. So you can basically get a kind of a feeling for what's going on here. All right. And there you go. And this is done with and I can give this away. This is done with about a 12-unit bankroll. That's it. Okay. So here's your first 36 shoes, basically. All right. And that's the story. Let me see if I can pull up the second one, and I can show you the second one if it's possible. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. All right. So we will open it here. Okay. So here is another batch of the shoes in the 500 that you can see. Okay. And again, you can see we have a -2, a +5, a +8, a +7. So these are actually 500 shoes. This is a lot of complicated data that we have here. So I'm not going to go over that here. There's no real reason to do that. All right, so that's the story there, right? Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. All right. So let me see if I can let me pull up one more. And this kind of makes sense for people to give you a little bit of an overview. So for these specific run of 500 shoes, and we've done a lot more than 500, just so you know, in simulation and live. But I like to look at things in chunks of 500 for bigger data. That's the only reason these were breaking down into these live 500 chunks, just so you know. There's a lot more data, but I kind of like them in that either chunks of 100 shoes for Baccarat or a bigger giant sampling, which is 500 shoes. Remember, these shoes have anywhere between 75, 82 hands, and that is a massive amount of data live to be able to use. So here we go. So what does the data show us? The data shows us for these 500 that there were 399 winning shoes. There were 101 losing shoes, okay, or losses, right? What that tells us and what the win rate was 80%, meaning for individual results, for everything we did, it was an 80% win rate. Right? So basically, that's not by the shoe. It is basically. It's an 80% win rate. Let's just put it like that. It's an 80% win rate. The number of units won for the entire 500 batch of shoes was 4,711. And the number of units lost for the 500 was 479. If you do the math on that, Baccarat Revolution on average makes about 9 units per shoe, 8.46. So we can just round it up and say 9 units a shoe. Now, let me give you dig a little deeper. People that have been with us for a while know my feeling on Baccarat. I think you have to play super tight. I teach these things inside of the Baccarat Revolution videos, PDFs, and the materials. All right. So what we teach is, I can only tell you what we do. We're looking for 4 to 7 units on average in a shoe. So the sweet spot for me is that 4 to 6 unit kind of. If it happens early in a shoe, I'm done. Okay. If we get one of those shoes where it starts out with those wins, I quit. Just so you know, that's the way I look at it. Now, for demonstration and for analysis purposes, that's not the way that those 500 shoes played out. That was as if you were using the entire shoe. So it does skew things quite a bit if you play it as tight as I do. Some of those losing shoes never happen because as soon as I get to that range, I'm done. I'm out of there. So some shoes you may play longer. But if you use my mentality and you get into those zones, you're going to be quitting earlier. So that's just the way I play. I want you guys to know that data and actual play is different because you're going to determine your way of utilizing the structure for the bet selection and the money management, obviously, because there's multiple different money managements that you can use. And even within those money managements, I show you different ways that we approach those specific money managements when you have to make any type of decision. And I show you what I do. You will then simulate, you will do your own practice and determine for yourself what works for you. But those are 500 shoes that basically show an average of what this system does. Now, the most exciting thing of all, and I always love this part, is that what we do is we have a bigger game plan, right? We have a master plan over just the bet selection and just the money management. And that's called a bankroll builder plan. Some people may call it a money mountain. So what we do is we don't stay at the same base bet. So when you see this 4,711 units one here, if you would have put a bankroll builder plan that we're giving you a sample bankroll builder plan that can literally take you from a nominal base bet and a nominal capital outlay, right, for 12 units, and show you systematically how you can turn that into paychecks while you're going through the plan and still continue to build from the $5 base bet level all the way up to black chip level and beyond. And that is all included in this, the plan. And it is a great plan. The plan that was custom created for this specific module for Baccarat Revolution is a little different than plans we've given in other things in the past. It's a very unique way that it was approached this time. It was approached from the aspect of somebody wanting to take money out throughout moving up the plan in terms of paychecks, and at the same time building in that steady growth to continue to get you up the base bets and levels for you to go from a $5 all the way up to a $25, a $50, a $75, a $100 base bet level. And you can just imagine the paychecks that you're creating as you're methodically building up and moving up those levels. Now, I'm going to tell you, using these 500 data and using the simulations, the thousands of simulations as well, the ability for a person to move up the money mountain or the bankroll builder plan for Baccarat Revolution is not difficult. Now, I'm not going to make promises because nothing is guaranteed in the world, right? But I can tell you that based on the data, I believe, and this is strictly my opinion, that people that want to take this specific asset class, Baccarat, seriously, as part of their overall casino income toolbox, this specific system is an incredible way to build out the Baccarat tab in your casino diversification toolbox. This is a phenomenal asset or strategy for that asset class. And the bankroll builder plan is worth its weight in gold. If you are patient, if you can follow your own guidelines and rules, if you are not greedy, and if you are willing to cut your sessions short and take those profits when they're there and build in a methodical and patient way. That's the only thing I can tell you. This is never going to be about, with any of the games, but specifically with this Baccarat, without any doubt, the type of thing where you should be sitting and dragging out sessions for hours and hours. I am telling you that that is not a good move. Not with modern Baccarat. Not with the technology they're using, pre-sorted decks and algorithms. You need to be smarter than they are. And they have proven and told us through the actions and the forced contractual things they've done with whales playing this game, that they do not want you to have the ability to get up from the table. I will say it again. They are guarding against the whales, the people that are playing with $1,000 base bets and $10,000 base bets. Their biggest enemy is the ability for you to capture quick profits and walk away. If they're doing that against the whales, what do you think that information means for the rest of us? That is one of the key elements to consistently siphoning money out of the casino with this game. If you learn nothing else on this video, that is your takeaway. Okay? Short profits, short sessions, duplicate the exact same process, exact same rules, use the Bankroll Builder Plan, and grow your size of your base bets. And we teach you how to do everything you need to know for Baccarat Revolution to be part of your business plan in your business casino income toolbox. So that's it. I don't need to make this video any longer. If you're not a Baccarat player, you do not have to worry about it. I have a tutorial. There are tons of tutorials on the internet as well. You can see the Baccarat tutorial that is on the website. There's a video there. There's a brand new video tutorial as well inside of this course. Along with getting the bet strategy stuff, the money management strategy stuff, there are multiple videos, not just on the use of the Bankroll Builder Plan, but we are including all types of money concepts, all types of videos that we feel are the best representation from the last year and a half, teaching you the mindset, teaching you what's needed to succeed, okay, and everything else. It's all included in this course. And again, if you do not understand the game of Baccarat, believe it or not, this is one of the easiest games for you to utilize as an income stream, because the rules of playing the game, the mechanics, are so freaking simple. There's only 3 bets in Baccarat: a tie, banker, and player. And you can throw the tie out because we don't use that in this system. You don't have to make any decisions in terms of the gameplay. You just have to use the bet selection we give you and decide the money management you want and utilize our algorithm. And the only thing you're doing at the table is placing a bet either on banker or player and the sizing of the bet. And that's it. You do not have to make decisions. This is not blackjack, people. There's no hit, stand, double, split. There's none of that going on with Baccarat. All right? This is one of the easiest games, mechanically speaking, to be able to play in the casino. Now, to win and to make consistent money is a whole different story. All right? So do not let the fact that you don't understand the game or you've never played this game hold you back from one of the most powerful ways for you to turn things around for 2026 and beyond. This is an incredible piece of the bigger pie. The bigger pie is made up by the systems we provide in the other premium courses: AI Roulette Blueprint and AI Bubble Craps Blueprint, which are all modules that fit in with the casino diversification toolbox concept and strategies that are provided in that course. So that's the story, guys. I am so excited after months and months to finally give you the next step in the evolution of Baccarat strategies. And this one is a good one. We will see you on the next few videos. And again, this is going to be our last major release module for the year so that we can continue to build out some of the other technology and other things that we are working on that are going to only be available to newsletter subscribers and people that sign up or have bought courses in the past. So these are all things that are coming. We are looking at a major 2026 with the things that are going to start to be unleashed in the next couple of months. And this is the first, this module is the first of a string of things that we're working on behind the scenes. It is going to be incredible. If you guys are looking for something and have had it, either with the trading garbage or other types of website-based businesses or things that require marketing and ads and videos and social media, and you're looking for something where you don't have to sell anything to anybody, they don't even need to know why you're making the money and how you're making the money, you're in the right place. Check out the digital course page for Casino Income Academy right now. Not right now, but the as of releasing this video, this is coming out prior to Baccarat Revolution being released. Tomorrow morning, Baccarat Revolution will be released. You will get an email with the discount code. So if you're seeing this video after the release, meaning after Monday morning, October 27th, 2025, then it's already there. Then it should already be up on the digital course page. Now I'm going to tell you this. This course, due to a special deal that I had to make with a lot of the guys that helped test and create this and are using this live to make a paycheck, this course is not like the other courses in this, the other modules that we've released in the last few months. There will only be so many of these courses sold at this price. Okay? So it's not going to stay at the price that we're introducing it at for very long. So you want to get the discount code, and you want to take advantage of the price that I had to negotiate with the team members to be able to put this out there initially. All right? And if you need a discount code, like I said, just send us a message through the support. And as long as you are a newsletter subscriber, and I'm more than happy to help you with a code specifically for this, or a code or a package deal for some of the other systems. But don't send me a message. We're putting this up on Sunday. I don't need to get 500 messages that you didn't get the code, because the code is coming out Monday morning in an email if you're a newsletter subscriber. If you're looking at purchasing this after Monday morning, then you're probably going to have to send me a message. All right, that's it for now, guys. Go back and watch the other Baccarat Fest videos. They were a lot of fun to make, taking people down this rabbit hole of Baccarat and our mindset for how we look at the games as asset classes. And we will see you Monday morning live tomorrow. You will be getting that email. You'll be able to purchase and get your hands right away. Once you purchase, you just click back in that same area of the digital course page, and it will magically open up, and you'll be able to download the PDFs and everything that we're giving you and all the bonus stuff. So we'll see you then, and I am looking forward to everybody getting this next piece of the puzzle. Have a great day, guys.